Okay, it's not what it looks like. I know a lot of people see this banner and think, this person is a sellout, but look, nobody paid me to say anything in this video. I just got some help with it. And on that note, this is definitely the most work I have ever put into a video. I started research for it over 6 months ago, so all I ask is that if you like it, please subscribe. End of intro, let's get started. I was going to start this video with, it all started back in 2020, but there's no real story behind it. I just thought, you know what would be cool? Making an animated YouTube channel using AI. So I devised a plan. Every animation channel has 4 basic aspects: character, script, voice, and animation. We'll be covering each of these with AI. First up is the character. This was tough. How do you make an AI that knows how to create original characters? Using a generative adversarial network, that's how. But how are we gonna do that? I don't have Linux, that's for nerds. No, seriously, I don't have a strong enough Linux system for that. So I looked for alternatives. Turns out that cutting-edge technology isn't always user-friendly. There's Google Colab, but oh my gosh, that's expensive. And confusing. Did you know that Google Drive has complex file structures? I didn't, so that's out of the picture. After an actual month of research, I found Runway ML. This site allows you to train a GAN in your browser. You upload the photos you want it to train with, and it does the rest. And they give you 1 free model to train with a plan that has a free trial. What? Don't look at me like that. I don't make any money on these videos right now. It's not like I have much of a budget. But anyway, Runway worked. I took around 1,000 frames from a bunch of different Storytime animators' classic videos. We're talking Jaden, The Odd Ones Out, Maz, Illumations, Tim Tom, and even a few from Senor Pelo's parody video. These photos all have things in common. The character is on the right side of the screen in front of a white background. This is gonna make things a lot easier for the AI. For some reason, it started out with illustrations of birds, but after a few hours, it was fully trained. And here are the results. Nope, nope, nightmare fuel. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, this one's decent. It's not perfect. Far from it, actually, but this has a lot of aspects that you'd expect from an animation channel. We've got a round head, button eyes, a mouth, a t-shirt. I think that's hair? Whatever, I can work with this. I created a character based on this image. I've decided his name is Aiden. Aiden Animations. Do you get it? Because it's AI? Never mind. Alright, next up is the script. This one's easy. There are tons of text generators out there. We just need to use one of those. Paywall, character limit, paywall. Oof. Finally, Deep AI's text generation API. You type something out and it extends it for you. Let's go with, hey guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you about, and let it build from there. Third on our list is the voice. I'm going to spare you from the month-long search I went on to find an AI text-to-speech service that was unlimited, free,
and didn't sound like this.
I went through so many Google pages, but I eventually found Spokestack. This is awesome. It's a free site that allows you to convert literally any text into an MP3 voice file that's actually AI. Here's what it sounds like.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
Pretty neat, right? This is what I'm going to use. I decided to send them an email about what I was going to be using their site for and how happy I was that I found it. Remember this. Next, animation. Oh my god, how am I going to automatically animate? It's such an intricate and complicated skill. Learning a new software would take forever. It took years for me to get the hang of Adobe Animate, and my videos are pretty simple if I'm being honest. I mean, when you look at the type of stuff other animators are doing, I seem pretty micro in comparison. Wait, if I'm micro, then that would make them macro! I could use a macro to go through Adobe Animate, which I already know how to use, and animate for me. I just have to make it click my mouse around and change the audio file and then use the automatic lip sync feature. And while I'm at it, I can use this to connect all of the other parts of the project. Let's go! And now, after a week of work, behold my masterpiece. and here's the final product.
Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you about another great friend who made the first YouTube video that you've probably never heard of. A friend who was called KICK, and a buddy of mine named DJ I've known since high school called me KAYYYYYYYYYY. He's a huge geek, and made a lot of cool videos, and he's a great dad. He's great at talking about his kids, and how much he loves playing video games. When you talk about YouTube games, you can say your whole life to this guy. His name is Joe. That was one of the greatest videos I've ever seen. I remember sitting down to a video, and watching it happen live and going off, and then I heard it, and I realized I was in my 20s.
Pretty good, right? I even threw in some non-copyrighted music for good measure. The macro had some issues, but I was fine with that. Right here was where I was going to tell you to like and subscribe, and the video would end. My project was done. I had built my very own AI animation channel. But remember that email I sent earlier? The president of Spokestack replied. Aiden is dead.
Brother.
Help me.
Long live the king.
If you haven't already guessed, this part of the video is technically sponsored by Spokestack. They graciously gave me 1 free year of their Spokestack Maker tool, which allows you to create your own AI voice from anyone who's willing to participate. So, I did. Well, here's a story for you. 74 to go. France's economy combines modern capitalistic methods with extensive but declining government intervention. This took like 40 minutes to record, and when I was done, it took so long to process that I had time to get bored, download Just Cause 4, play through the introduction, and do this. How did I even do this? I can't even get back in the water. Oh, this is awesome.
But eventually, it wrapped up. And now we have an AI voice of me. It sounds decent. I mean, it's not good enough for you to be fooled right now, but it's good enough.
It actually feels a bit too deep to be me, but I can go down to that level now. I guess it just picked up more of my natural resting tone instead of my more animated peaks. If I try to replicate it, I can. So now all I have to do is improve the program and then plug in Bradius. My macro had several points of failure, so let's try to fix all of them before we continue. The text generator kind of stank, so I switched it out with something better. Sometimes the lip sync took longer to process, and that messed it up because it only waited for 15 seconds, so I fixed that by waiting for the pop-up window to close before continuing. The videos were all the same length, which would either lead to audio being cut off or long, awkward silences. Now, it'll add or remove frames to fit the audio. And finally, that non-copyrighted music is super annoying, so I replaced it with Nintendo. And now, all that's left to do is to copy myself to get the character model. A little help? Thank you. Well, actually, there can't be 2 of me, so let's make him a little bit different. There we go. This is Bradius. Get it? I'm really punny today. So, with the program complete, let's give it a test. This is the one-button animation maker.
Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video. Today I am going to be testing out the upcoming VSCOG Summer 2018 film pack. I've used several film packs in the past, and I think this is by far my favorite VSCO film pack yet. VSCO says this is an update of the original summer film pack, but you'll notice that a bunch of the existing colors have been revamped, including the orange tone. I've always loved the orange color in the winter, but it's time for a summer update.
Pretty cool, right? I made a new channel to upload these automated videos, so if you want to see more, you can check it out with the link in the description. I'll upload some new ones every once in a while. This tool has also given me a way to make little update videos really easily by either typing in text for my clone to read out or just automatically animating something I've recorded. So all in all, I consider this project a huge success, and I hope you enjoyed. Just like you'll enjoy today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends!